Good afternoon or good evening, just hello. Hey everyone, this is James from Dividend Stock Talk, where we talk about dividend stocks and investing in dividend stocks for weekly and monthly cash flow. Now, why do we invest in dividend stocks and dividend stocks only? Well, a couple of reasons. Number one, there are two different kinds of companies that trade on the stock market. One is those companies that pay out dividends. Basically, they share their profits with their investors. The other one, number two, are those companies that reinvest all the profits back into the company for future growth. Do you get any of that? No, you only get that when they sell or when you sell or the stock goes up. Hopefully. Anyway, that being said, that's the reason why we do dividend stocks and dividend stocks only. I like dividends because they are consistent. They give profit. It's just, hey, I want a share of the profits. That's why I'm investing. Yeah, I want the stock price to go up, but I have bills that I get paid every. You know what? I got bills that need to be paid. That's it. I worked hard for my money. I started working when I was 13. I'm 53 now. That's 40 years of work. I think that's plenty. Well, that's just me. Well, don't get me wrong. I enjoy working, but I enjoy working the things I like to do. They say if you work at a job that you love, something that you do even if you didn't get paid, that's the kind of work you should do. I mean, if you get up in the morning with a burning desire to do something and you don't really care if you get paid or not, that's really not working. That's contributing to society. If you go to work and actually work and dread going to work and don't want to be there, then that's working, and that's no fun. Okay? I mean, there's a lot of people do different things. There's somebody out there that really enjoys flipping burgers, or somebody that really enjoys sweeping floors. Me, I really enjoyed what I did when I worked. I had a manufacturing company. I really enjoyed it most of the time. I can't say all the time. Most of the time, I really enjoyed it. I'd go to work, and I really didn't care if I paid it off. I didn't, because I was doing something I enjoyed doing. I just kept on doing it. Anyway, I made all that money, and I had to figure out what to do with it. Now I'm investing in the stock market. So, that all being said, it is 8:32. Well, I was blabbling for a little bit. Friday, September 22nd. September 22nd already. Wow. Isn't it like the first day of fall? September 21st? I don't know. When is the first day of fall? I don't know. Anyway, today's Friday the 22nd. Weekly options expired today, so let's jump on in. And we only got 4 positions because I don't even know why I only got 4 positions. Only 4 positions this week. Let's see how we did with those 4 positions. Let's jump on in. Here we go. We must have done something right, because look, our profit overall year to date is $62,000. So on a $100,000 account, $62,000, that's 62%. Granted, it's not all profit, because believe it or not, let me show you really quick why I know it's not all profit. Account statement right here is all the profits, all the losses, blah, 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 blah. Come all the way down here to the bottom. Liquidation value, $249. Equity commissions and fees, $11,970 in commissions and fees. Okay, so I profited $62,000, and almost $12,000 is commissions. Okay, so you take $12,000 off of 62, that only brings you down to what, 50,000? Okay, I can live with that. All right. Let's get back to what we're doing. All right, we only did 4 positions this week. BMY, I know who BMY is. Who is BMY? Bristol Myers Squibb. What's funny? I worked with a guy with Mr. Myers Squibb. Okay, BMY, we decided to get what, 1,000 shares and sell off the option. So maybe somebody bought that from us. So let's see where Bristol Myers Squibb is. And we also did a spread, 62.5, 63 spread. So let's put Bristol Myers Squibb in there, BMY. And starts out, BMY was starting out the year right in the $50 area, and it's about 2 months of trade right there, in that trading range of $50. It jumped up it was a pretty good jump from, from 50 up to 58. So that's 4%. Is that right? No, 8%. Wait a minute. 8, 10. All right, $50 up to 58. 10% would be $5. So that's more than 10%. So that's like 13 or 14%. Okay, so a 13 or 14% jump up to the 58 area, as she slowly trades in a range between, was that 58 and 69 for 6 months. It makes a high of the year way up here at 76.99, almost a 77, and then slowly. Actually, that's a big drop from 75 all the way down to 62. That's a big drop. That's like a $13 drop. Okay. Then she settles into a range between 51 and 57 and trades for for the next 4 or 5 months there. And she seems to be settled up at 63.36. So, call spread, I believe I sold that, didn't I? No, I still have that. All right, so I have 1,000 shares at whatever the heck I bought them at. Whatever. I could have sworn I sold them. We'll have to find out Monday and see what actually happens. I thought that I sold a covered call on 1,000 shares. So I should be out of Bristol Myers Squibb. Okay, that being said, let's get out of there. Let's go this way and view the trades. There we go. Okay. A couple weeks ago, last week bought 1,000 shares at 63.15. I sworn I sold at 63. Anyway. Okay, so we got the call spread for the 62.5 and the 63. As long as you buy above 63 at the end of Friday's trading day, then we profited on that one. Yay! We made money on that one. Good. Bristol Myers Squibb. Thank you very much. CSA, CMCS Comcast, CSA. Where are we on Comcast? Okay. We got the 37 and a half put credit spread. Okay, so we made money on that one. And we also had the 36 and a half, 37 call debit spread. The difference between the two is not a whole heck of a lot. I mean, as long as the stock closed above 37, we made money. And that's exactly what it did. She closed above 37. So we made money on both of those positions. Yay, so that was $780 for that one. All right. Oh, Comcast. Let's see. Comcast started out the year at 25. Okay, she slowly made its way up. Let's look about 8 or 9 months to creep up to 32. And then she just started shooting up even higher. She made the high of the year at 42.18. And she dropped back down to 38 area. Okay, she was trading there recently. But the position that we got was, as long as Comcast closed above 37, we made money on both of these positions. And I was pretty sure it was a decent size. I think it was between the 30s and the 40s. I'm not 100% sure exactly what it was. But that being said, we made money off of Comcast. Okay, JP Morgan. JP Morgan. All right, J.P. Morgan. Let's see what they did. Where was our trade? Okay, 93.5, 94.5. We only got 20 contracts. Okay, so we made 430 off of that one. Let's take a look at it. What'd she do? She starts out at 54. This is almost like the last company. Starts out at 54 and trades for a couple of months at 54. It slowly stays in a trading range between 54 and 67 for about 9 months. And then she jumps up to a trading range of 83 to 90, 83 to 93, and that's what she's been trading for the last couple of months. Now what we have on JP Morgan was the 93.5, 94.5 spread. And as you can see, she ended up at 94.83, so we made money on that one. Last position we had was Oracle, ORCL, Oracle. Oracle starts out the year at a trading range, well actually she trades almost the whole year between 36 and 43. Almost the whole year, not a whole heck of a lot of action or deviation between that spread. Okay, but her low of the year was at 33.17, and the high of the year was at 53. So the low is 33 and the high is 53. That's a nice spread. It's like a $20 spread between the high and the low. Anyway, for the last couple of days, she had this huge drop, and we didn't know why the drop was, but we suspected that the drop with a huge amount of volume came for no reason whatsoever, and today would have been a good up day, which it was. Actually, we were kind of hoping that on Wednesday, but Thursday was a down day, and then today was an up day. So what does Oracle have for us? Oracle has, let's try this one more time, the 47 and a half spread. Now, alrighty then. So as you can see, Oracle finished up at 48.16, which is well above the 47 and a half. So this week we made money on all 4 of our positions. Okay, so give us a grand total of 2,500, which is 2.5% for the day. 2.5% for the week, which is not bad. I like 2.5% for the week. That's very nice. And we're going to be carrying this over right onto Monday. So Monday we should have actually no positions whatsoever. So let's see who's coming up for Monday. Tuesday, September. Today is September 15th. No, it's September 22nd. Okay. So next week, we have all these guys right here. Oh, wait. Clear filter. Okay. Now this is always a fun one because people take a look at that and say, why don't you just, do the research yourself? Why do you need the software? Blah, blah, blah. You don't need software to trade. Sure you do. Not for Monday. Monday there's 12 companies. Easy enough to do. Okay, let's hit this again. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3 companies. Wait a minute, that's not right. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So half of these companies aren't even worth looking at because it's less than 10 cents. Why do I want to chase a company that's a dividend that's less than 10 cents? Because you got to remember, you have trading costs. You do. Cost of doing business. So I rarely chase a company that has a dividend for less than 10 cents because it's not really worth it. Okay, so do I need any software to do 6 companies to look at these 6? No, it should be relatively easy. Tuesday, we got 7. Every single one. And 6 of them are above 10 cents, so 6 of them I'd actually take a look at. Wednesday, there's 10 companies. 1, 2, 3 of them aren't worth looking at. but the rest of the 7 are. But here you go. This is why you need the software. For Thursday, there's 185 companies. That's a lot. 185 of them. Look at them. The first 40 of them aren't even worth looking at. Wow, 40. I'd say about 50 of them aren't even worth looking at because they're below 10 cents. I mean, do I really want to do that? No. But, however, the rest of them, cut, paste, install them into the software. Let the software do the work. Really, do you really want to look at 185 companies' information? You have to check. All right, wait a second. Check this out. You got to take a look at the chart of every single one of these companies. Click on it. There you go. That's who they are. This is what they do. More information. A quick chart on them. Come on. There you go. Take a look at the company. There. Trades a couple of months sideways, right at 37 area. Spikes on up, makes a high of 58. Drops back down to a trading range of 47 for a couple of months. Drops down to a trading range of 41 for a couple of months. Drops down, finds the low of $20.99, right on 21 bucks. Quickly recovers a little bit to trade in a trading range of 25 to 31 for the next 6 months. Okay, great. All that looks fine and dandy. She's not at the high, and she's not at the low. She's somewhere in between. Okay, fine. Let's jump on over to the seasonality. See what that looks like. This time of year, here's Johnny. Okay, this is where she is now at this little peak, which is Friday here. And guess what? Look at this. The next couple of weeks, down and then flat. Okay, right off the bat, no, thank you. Next company. Here we go. Quick chart. And then let's quickly take a look at them. Where are they going for the next couple of weeks? Here you go. This is a nice one. It's only paying a 6-cent dividend. Why am I bothering? I'm just going to show you. You're jumping. You take a look at the chart, the seasonality. Here we are at a low for the next couple of weeks. And this is going to go up and sideways. Okay, so it's good for 1 week trade if it has options. Okay? Click on this little button right here, and it tells me who has the weekly options. Okay, because next week, all right, well, Thursday September the 28th, which is next week, all these 100 and some odd companies, out of all of those, only like, really? All wired up, and I'm still yawning. About 11 companies are above 10 cents, are even worth looking at. There's Potash, only 10 cents? Really? Come on, you guys have more money than that. Agrium, American Tower, John Deere, Western Digital, Ralph Lauren, Medtronics, Humana, Norco, U.S. Bancorp, Allied Capital Management, AGNC Investment Corporation, Variant, Potash, Chemico, Pioneer Natural Resources. And this one, I wouldn't even bother. Humana Gold Incorporated. They give you like ½ cent. What the hell good is ½ cent? Okay, let's go more on that company. Quick chart. For $2.73. And what are they doing? They're going downward. People say buy gold. Really, what do I want to buy gold? For the rest of the year, this company's going down, and that's what they do. They deal in gold. I wonder where gold is even at nowadays. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to where we are, back on track. So Thursday, there's 185 companies paying a dividend. Okay, how do you figure out which one is the best? Do you go for whoever's paying the most? ESS, Essex Property Trust, Essex Property Trust. Here they are right here. All right, they're going to go down a little bit. They're going to go sideways for a bit, then up. Looks good. It's a $255 stock. Do I really want to bother with $255 stocks? Look at that. Starts out at 178, travels around a little bit, and she spikes, literally. Okay, hold on a second. Let's take a closer look at that. Outstanding. She's at 177 on November the 7th. What's November the 7th? The day before the election. What happens after the election? She goes from 177 up to 226. That's a big jump. And she travels sideways for about 9 months. Then from 229, she jumps up to, she hits the high of 269. She was traveling sideways, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down days in a row. Is this somebody you really want to get into? And especially 5 down days in a row coming into the dividend. The dividend's coming out this Thursday coming up. This Thursday, this company's paying $1.75 dividend on a $255 stock. Do I really want to pay $255 stock for $1.75? I don't. Well, anyway, I don't even like the chart. It doesn't even look good. But, you know, all that being said, let's check out for questions. The point of the story is there's so many stuff out there going on. Do you really want to do all that? The 28th, that's who they are. Okay, next Monday would be the 25th. So 5, 10 days, right there, right on the 9th. That's what we want to look at. So Monday we're going to be looking at, Sunday we'll be looking at APD and ETH and see what they look like. Oh yeah, 95-cent dividend and 19-cent dividend. It's a huge difference between the two. All right, so those two companies we're going to be looking at. Let's, clear the filter. Wow, that's not a whole heck of a lot. 2, 6, 9, 32, 36 companies. That's it. 36 companies next week trading dividends. But which ones am I going to be looking at? I'm only going to be looking at the ones that have weeklies, which is only 4 companies. Only 4 companies next week. That's all we're going to be looking at. That, my friends, bites the big wanker. Yep. Second week of October, only 4 companies that have any halfway decent return. Wow. I might have to do regular options who don't have weeklies. All right. Anyway, all that being said, we're great. We look awesome. We get 62% return so far, and we're still in September. Okay, so we got 1 week left before it ends the 3rd quarter. Then we jump into the 4th quarter, and the 4th quarter is the big booster. I mean, the 4th quarter is usually always good for almost everyone right across the board. Everybody waits for the 4th quarter, which is exactly what we're going to be doing also. So, that being said, we're out of here. Let me check, see if we have any questions. If we have no questions, then we can be gone. All right, no questions. So anyway, you guys hit me up with some questions. Like the reports, don't like the reports. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you're looking for. Let me answer some questions. Put me to work. I'm here to answer your investing questions for those people who want to invest in dividend stocks for weekly and monthly cash flow. This is James from Dividend Stock Talk. I will catch you guys later.